What's going on, guys? Chase Ghost Picks against the spread, ghostpicksats.com, coming to you for the 15th of March, 2019, Friday, favorite day of the week, guys. Always a great betting day. We're going to do shout-out Fridays. I got to give a shout-out to my buddy Kyle at Big Daddy's Sports Bar in St. Louis, Missouri. The best bar in all of St. Louis, hands down. Best drinks, best service. Go talk to my boy Kyle. If you're in the St. Louis area, tell him that Chase from Ghost Picks sent you, and he will make you a Red Stag mixed drink that is awesome on me, absolutely free. Just make sure you tell him that you saw it on YouTube. Tell him that it's Chase from Ghost Picks, and he will hook you up. So, want to go over some merch real quick. Merch is on the site. I keep telling you guys. Awesome Nike collared shirt. GP logo. Probably the most comfortable t-shirt that you will ever wear. GP right there. Everything's on the website, guys. Go get it. Get the merch. Get linked up. You're already a part of the family. Go get it. Big Daddy's. If you're in St. Louis, every time that I'm in that city, I always go see Kyle. He's awesome. The whole crew over there is awesome. And he always hooks me up, and I have a great time over there. Tons of TVs, pool tables, everything you want. Now, let's jump into a recap and tell you what we got going on. First and foremost, Jack. Red alert today. I don't know what the play is. I'm not sure what time it goes. I just know that he has a red alert. There was a company-wide group email that was sent out late last night, and it's 5:32 a.m. So I'm tired, I'm worn out, but I'm up and I'm at it. I'm ready to go. Got to get to the office here soon. Huge day as far as capping games goes, because there are a lot of marquee matchups today that are going to be very difficult, that are going to take more time than normal to break down, to make sure that we absolutely get the best advice and the best probabilities, and make sure that we make the plays on the best games with the highest percentages to cash tickets for you. But Jack's got a red alert, so I don't know what it is yet. I'll find out, here in probably the next few hours when I talk to him. And so that way I can make sure that I throw money on it as well, if it's already not a game that I don't have. But the only way to get this play, the only way, is to go to the website, ghostpicksats.com. $49.99 are top rated games, the highest rated games we have. Red alerts, go jump on it. Jack Attack, my homie, my son, Jack, my son. He's probably going to get pissed off at me for saying that, but I'm going to say it anyway. My son, Jack, $49.99 red alert. Love that dude. Anyway, one more merch. GP hats as well. Cool mesh backing, snapback. Go get the merch, guys. Go get the merch. I'll tell you what, I'll throw something out there. Go get some merch from the website. Hit me up on Twitter, @PicksChase. Tag me in a picture of you wearing some merch, and I will hook you up with a major... I'll tell you what, for anybody that does it, I'll give you a free day on me. And that goes for the next... I'll do it through the rest of March. Jump on the website, get some merch, throw it on, tag me at PicksChase. I'll throw you my top tier play that day, absolutely free. Tell you how to get it, all that stuff. And maybe even throw you in a little private message telling you how to get a major discount on a package. But anyway, most important package of the day is Jack's Red Alert. $49.99 at the website. Go get it. As far as any other stuff is going on, we got the Weekender package, $125. You can go out and get the entire weekend, all premium plays, all top tier plays from any capper out there. And just go to ghostpicksats.com, click on the Weekender special, choose the capper of your choice, pay, and we'll get you linked up that way. Let's get into a recap, and then I'll get you on a free play. I've got to get ready, get to the office immediately because got a meeting with Patrick today, going over the NASCAR card this week. And again, the head-to-head matchups don't come out as far as the odds for them. We have the head-to-head matchups that the books put together, but no official lines and odds come out until early Sunday morning. So we're going to go over that. He's going to make his, predictions and thoughts as to what he thinks that the lines and the odds will be, so we can go over those. And again, this is his specialty, not mine. I'm there to listen and just give my input as far as money value goes, but we'll go over that. We'll go over the entire NASCAR slate for the weekend, and then obviously that way we'll have a very giant step forward for early Sunday morning when the lines and odds are released, to go out there and put our top NASCAR plays out for all the clients that have bought that. So NASCAR, you want the weekend, you want the top play, you want the dark horse play to throw a small bit of money on to have huge winning odds if it hits. $49.99, you can get the NASCAR package directly at ghostpicksats.com under my handicapping page. You want the NASCAR season, every NASCAR play we put out, premium, top tier, anything like that, $4.99 every play that we put out. Weekender special, already told you about that. And I think that's it, guys. Let's go over what we did for today. Free play. I was actually at a meeting at a ballpark today going over some stuff for content that Jimmy and I have booked. Some really great content and segments that we're going to be coming out with. We had to kind of fine-tune some details as far as legalities and what we can and cannot do, what we can and cannot bring, what we can and cannot say. A lot of stuff goes into that when you're talking about doing full-blown media at an event that's already televised, so on and so forth. So got a big rundown on that today, and we've got some stuff in the works that you're really going to love for MLB season. But I told Jimmy, I said this meeting is going to run a lot longer than I thought. There's a lot more to go over than what was originally anticipated. So I'm not going to have time to do, not have time to do a free play video because my play was in an earlier game. So I reached out to him. He's like, I got you. I'll get you the free play out. Kansas State -4 winner. Free play has been on an absolute tear. That was a premium play. That was the only early game that I had. Absolutely loved it. Another free play winner for you guys. The rest of college basketball. UNC -7. Easy winner. They controlled the game start to finish. There were times in the game where they looked like they could give it up, but that was a complete mismatch of a game. Complete mismatch in coaching. Louisville's coach the entire game just looked like he was dumbfounded as to what was actually even going on. So easy win by my Tar Heels. We had Kansas -2.5 winner there. Texas Tech getting outright beaten as 12-point favorites by West Virginia. And I'm going to be honest with you. We know it's conference tournaments. We know anything can happen. We know to expect the unexpected. But I really think this has to come down to Bob Huggins. I'm not a huge fan of Huggy Bear, but you got to respect the dude. That fat bastard can coach some he can flat out coach. And he had that team ready. He had that team ready to face Texas Tech in every single avenue that Texas Tech shines in. That's all West Virginia was focusing on. What does West Virginia have to play for? Nothing but a Big 12 conference championship. That's it. This is their Super Bowl. And they went out there and they didn't just play tough. They outright routed a team that should have routed them. So great win by West Virginia, but that was a loser on our part there. Penn State. We ended up going 3-2 in college basketball today. We had Kansas State, we had UNC, but overall, I was actually really happy with today. Excuse me one second, I'll actually tell you. Slide this over real quick. Tell you exactly everything that we had with the lines on it when we released it, because I can't remember every line that we had, and we also had some money lines out there. So, obviously, Kansas State, -4, free play, premium play. UNC -7, that was a winner. Kansas -2.5. UC Irvine -14, another easy winner. The two losses that we did have were Texas Tech, obviously outright loser. We had Penn State -2.5, which in the podcast last night that I did with Jimmy, or excuse me, Wednesday night that I did with Jimmy, I originally had favored Minnesota, and I said it. If anybody watched that podcast and took my initial, first thought predictions without truly breaking the game down, and you ran with that, you made a shit pile of money, because I was spot on a lot of those games, a lot of the totals, a lot of the sides, so on and so forth. But looking at the game as a whole and looking at what Penn State has done over the past couple of weeks, I had to ride the hot hand. Penn State, I do believe, is the overall better team, and it didn't come through. They played a great game up until the end, and they ended up giving it away. So a total of a 4-2 day, excuse me if I didn't get that right earlier, 4-2 day in college basketball. Nice, profitable day. NBA, hottest NBA out right now. Before Christmas and the New Year, we were the #1 NBA capping around. I'm not talking about the cappers that go out there and just bet first half lines and stuff like that. We're capping full games. We're going out there and we're truly handicapping. Not first quarter, not first half. We do have a handful of those plays. I had a first half line the other day on Milwaukee. That's only the second play that I've had in like a first or second half line all year, premium or free play. 2 all year. Everything else that I do is a full game. So we are right back rolling. We had a little rough patch there for about 2 weeks in the NBA, and we are right back rolling. 1 to 2 plays a day tops. 1 play today. Sacramento over 226.5. When I released this game, I bet this game, and I bet it for my normal $1 dime, $1,100 to win $1,000. And within 35 minutes, this line had gone from 226.5 at the book that I bet it at to 228. And I was like, okay, that is definitely some sharp action going on that. But we were dialed in on that play, went well over the 240 mark, so an easy, easy win there. So 4-2 in college basketball, 1-0 in the NBA, 2 plays in the NHL tonight. Our big premium play in the NHL was Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was laying 160 on the money line. We took the puck line at -1.5 for +160 odds, a 5-0 winner. But what I told every single NHL client of mine, or anyone that gets the NHL plays, everybody knows that 150 is my cap, and I like to stay under that. I don't like to go above 140. But in certain situations where the value's there, or where we're on a tear and we just have to do it because the puck line just doesn't, or it doesn't make itself there for true value, we'll go to 150. We don't ever go above 150. I think we've only gone above it twice this year, maybe 3 times. But there's always been situations and reasonings why we go just above it. So today, the big premium play was Pittsburgh on the puck line, -1.5 for +160 odds. But I also told everyone, I said, we're going to take this. This is going to be our premium play. But I want everybody to make a small play on the money line as well. And we're going to capitalize on 2 wins. I want you to go full bet on the money line because of the juice and risk out there. We'll go smaller play on that. Normal premium play, like myself, dime play, +160. Through 500 on the money line, another winner. 2-0 in the NHL, 1-0 in the NBA, 4-2 in college basketball, along with a free premium play winner to make yet another one, guys. We are rolling right along, and we are going to get geared up for a big, big weekend. So let's jump on a free play. We're going to go back to the NBA today. San Antonio Spurs laying 13. I see 112.5 out there, but the book that I'm going to bet this with, I'm going to have to lay 13 because I'm not going to buy anything. Now, I've said many times, the Knicks were going to catch a little hot streak. They were going to win a couple of games. They have to, just so they can have the arguing fact that they're not blatantly trying to tank, even though we know they are. And some, and there's going to be games where they win that they probably didn't even try. They wanted to lose, and somehow still found a way to win by mistake. I said about a month ago in my video, maybe not quite that long ago, there are issues in San Antonio right now, within the team, within the coaching staff, within the management staff, within the front office. There's things going on that none of us know what it is. But the fact of the matter is, Popovich is the best coach in the NBA. That's hands down, not a competition. Anybody that wants to argue that with me, don't, because you're wrong. That's just facts. He's one of the greatest NBA coaches of all time. And I would say that, in my opinion, he's top 25 coach, period, any sport you want to give him. And he's still coaching a pretty deep playoff caliber team, in my opinion. Not a lot of rhythm, but they're getting back to it. To be relevant in playoff talk, you're going to have to go out there and rout teams like the Knicks, because this should be a scrimmage for you. This should be an exhibition game against a high school team. Do the Knicks want to win this game? No. The Spurs actually have a little bit of revenge on their mind here. Going out there and losing at New York outright as 7-point favorites? Nobody wants to see that. You hate to see it. So we got a little bit of revenge. We've got the best coach in the NBA. We got a team that's now coming to form a little bit better, that's actually trying to go out there and make statements in games, not just win them. Make statements to make up for lackluster performances weeks prior. So, 13, do I think it's high? Nope, I think it's fairly sharp. I power rank the game. I'm sitting at 16.5 with San Antonio. This is a premium play. It's on my premium card. I think the line will go up. So get it, and get it now. This video will be up by 8 a.m. Or excuse me, by 9 a.m. I mean, it's going on 6 o'clock now. I'm going to go jump in the shower, get ready, head to the office. When I get there, I will load the video. So when you're seeing this, 9, 10, 11 a.m., don't wait till 5 o'clock. Bet it, and bet it now if you're going to bet the play. Because I truly believe, sharps and public alike, I think this is going to be a fairly one-sided game. I have a feeling sharps may pound this game early to bring it down a little bit, hammer the Spurs late. I see no reason whatsoever, and even though everybody knows that my mind works in different ways, finding odd avenues to go out there and pick a game and pick teams not just based on math and statistics, looking at common sense and general human thinking and nature, and that's why I'm so successful. With all those things and with all those reasonings, with all the, you know, the statistics, the math, the common sense factors, there's no reason to take the Knicks here. It's the NBA, guys. This is a crapshoot of a league. Can anything happen? Hell yeah, sure it can. Will it? I highly doubt it here. I'm going to roll with the Knicks as another big free play winner. We're going to lay the 13. That is a premium play on my premium card. So, again, if anybody says, you know, hey, is this on your card? You don't got to ask me. It's there. There it is. I don't know how much early action we'll have tomorrow. So, for everybody that likes to text me every day and go, any early games? Guys, if you don't receive plays from me for early games, that means I don't have a play in the early games. So, you know, I'm just saying, I get 50,000 text messages a day, and today I got 10 of them saying, what early games are you on? And I said, nothing but my free play. And they said, well, what do you like early? I said, nothing but my free play. And then I got another one. You don't like anything? I said, sure, I've got an opinion on everything. Nothing made my premium cut for early games except for the Kansas State game, which is my free play. And they said, oh, well, what do you think about these two games? What's your premium pick on both of them? I literally could have exploded at that point. If you don't receive plays from me for early games, that means we are not playing early games. When I send out the card is when I send it out. You will have more than plenty of time to bet the game, and we only bet when I am wagering money on. If my money's not going on it, it is not going out to you. We had a great day today, guys. We ended up going 7-2. Great day. Let's have another big Friday. Jump on the Weekender package. Jump on Jack's Red Alert, $49.99. If you have any questions about anything MLB related for the season that's getting ready to come up, want to jump on a season package, want to jump on the rest of my NBA for $199, want to jump on the rest of my NHL for $250. Well, it's $299, but if you get mine and Jimmy's combined, you get his rest of his full season with playoffs, my full season with playoffs, $250 a piece. You save $100. Any of those questions that you have, please email me, chase.ghostpicksats@gmail.com. I love you guys. Go jump on, get some of the merch, guys. Hats, t-shirts, polo shirts, Go out there, rep it, and tag me at PicksChase on Twitter, and I will hook you up with some top-tier plays, guys. I love you. I mean it. Good luck. God bless. Grind on. We're taking the Spurs -13. Let's go hammer that fucking play and make some damn money. Good luck, guys.